Okay. We're back. Thank you. That was weird. I wish I knew what caused it. I hope everything's working everywhere. YouTube may be broken. This YouTube is weird. Yes, indeed. Hopefully everywhere. Yeah, YouTube looks like it's working too. Good. Yeah. Monday stream take 2. Check your update log. I did. That was the first thing I did. And I didn't see anything. It was from a few days ago. The last update was on the 11th. So I'm not sure what caused that. Right? Okay. Alright. We're gonna try to get back into the game and hope everything's good. Alright. Try again. Yes, Steam. We know. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what caused that. The Ides of March. Yeah, no kidding. That's what it is. Okay. We've got the pipe. Oh, yeah, we can grab these syringes.
I must hide and avoid the nurse, else he will raise an alarm, and I must find some means of neutralizing him. Perhaps I could put him to sleep somehow.
Right. I'm gonna grab the syringes. We'll look at the painting.
A medicine man is not always at the service of life. I must hide and avoid the nurse, else he will raise an alarm, and I must find some means of neutralizing him. Perhaps I could put him to sleep somehow.
Okay. Oh yeah, we're gonna grab this doll.
An old puppet, almost as welcoming as Fraulein Muller.
Okay.
Bring me the crowbar, or I'll scream and bring the entire hospital down on you.
Alright. I'll give him the crowbar. And then we're going to save again.
Oh, bless you. And here you are. Greetings. Careful. You best not linger here. If they find you, they will throw you down below. Into the depths.
I wish I knew what it was. I don't understand. I didn't get any warnings of any kind from, I've got to
stop him quickly.
Always keep my monitor program up so I can tell if something's wrong. Nothing seemed out of line.
It seems that Maurizio finally attracted some attention. Excellent. Now the stairs are clear and I may return upstairs.
All right. I'm going to save in a new spot. Only because I don't trust it. Maybe something's glitchy? I don't know. That'd be a hell of a glitch to restart your computer. Right, so we came up here. That door looks like we can look at it. We were like right over here doing stuff when everything went to pieces. Alright, we're going to grab a bottle. I see some keys. Alright. This leads us out to the main room, I think. I don't see anything back here. I can't go over the thing, can't open those, so... I just hope we don't have that happen again. That was bizarre.
Closed tight.
Well, we've got some keys. Maybe something will work.
Closed tight.
Really? Those keys don't work. What about the old spoon? Hey! The keys don't work, but the spoon does. Alright.
As long as I keep my distance, I now appear as if I am a male nurse.
Good deal. Magic spoon. Alright, that leads us out the front. Which may be what we want to do. What's over here, though? Let's take a look.
I have no reason to go there.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Security intelligence for updates for Microsoft Defender on the 15th and 14th. Mine says I'm up to date. And the last update for me was the 11th. So I don't know. There's like a beta something or other that you can participate in, but it's optional. And also, I didn't get a notice saying that the PC was updated either. So I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. I'm actually a little afraid when stuff like that happens and you don't know what it is. Right, there's somebody over there playing with birds. Another long hallway. Let's see what's in here then.
Nurse, make him stop. He must stop that.
What is the problem, madam?
Bauer must stop at once. The birds have not been fed for 2 days. Bauer must have taken the seed.
I want them to fly. Fly out, fly out. When they fly, birds will be everywhere, and all the men in white will run all around. Run, run everywhere. Yes, fly, little men, after the birds. Run here, run there, run everywhere, men in white. Run, run, run. They won't see me, the men in white. Chase the little birds far, far away from here. Then I will go where I like. Go here, go there, go everywhere.
Extraordinary. These are all bird variants that can speak.
Okay. Under definition update. I mean, I can go look it up, I suppose. If you want. Let me see. Where do you see definitions? Where's definition updates? Is it under optional? Advanced? Definition? I should search it. Definition updates. I mean, I see a feature update, but I'm not getting any results in search for that. I don't know, man. I really don't know. Looking under Update history. Yeah, I'm seeing the 11th was my last update. I don't know what you mean by definitions. Yeah, I don't know, man. The last update it looks like I had it all was the 11th of this month. Yeah, we'll check it later. Okay. I don't know. Alright, she doesn't want to talk.
Closed tight.
Let's see if we can talk to this guy.
I want
Same
them
thing.
to fly. Fly out, fly out.
Okay, we got to get the seeds from him, apparently. Got Chatty Cathy over there in the corner. Uh-oh. Don't tell me this guy saw me.
Now my smock will not help me. I must avoid being noticed.
Oh, he's right here. Alright, so we're not going to go around there. Talk to this guy. Just looking around. Alright, I gotta stay away from that door.
Water.
Really now? You don't say.
Water.
Shows that I can talk to him, but I already did. Let's see if she's got anything to say over here. Nope. Alright. I guess we're going to try placing that water. What else do we got? What did we pick up here? Some sedative. Well, I mean, we could always... We'd always sedate the guy.
Closed tight.
Figured we put water right here, but...
I want them to fly.
Okay, the water's not working there.
Closed tight.
Alright, what do we do with the water? Let's see. Different millimeters of... Oh. Of syringes. Well, that's interesting because that means we could probably place a thing there. They're the same millimeter. Carrying around an anvil, I still don't know how that works, but we got it. Can you... You can. 18 millimeters diameter sedative. 12 millimeters, 15 millimeters. Well, we could overdose somebody. That may not be a good move. I got a feeling this isn't going to work. Nope. We can't just dose him. Alright, what do they want us to do here? We gotta stay away from that guy in the hall. Knock him out with the anvil, right? Put it above his head and raise, you know, drop it all Wile E. Coyote style. See if there's anything else down this hallway. I know the one guy's over there, around the corner. But how far? It's right there.
I must be careful to avoid attention.
Right, so I probably can't go up there. I don't think I can get that close. I don't think I can get that close. I'm supposed to. I'm supposed to sedate him. Kiba, thank you for that rehost. Just gonna overwrite. Okay. If I... Hi, also, thank you.
Now my smock will not help me. I must avoid being noticed.
So, I'm just gonna show you. I got a feeling if I come up here too close, he's just gonna... Yeah. Yeah, he notices me.
No, no, it can't be. It can't end like this.
Right, so we can't go up there. I'm assuming we've got a, like, blow dart kind of thing. That's my guess, is that we're going to do some kind of... Can't get caught by the spotlight. Yeah, exactly. I assume we're going to be doing some kind of a... Like a blowgun deal. That's what the pipes are for. But I'm not sure how we're supposed to do that. Maybe we can... No. So that's 18mm syringe. Yeah, I'm trying. They don't seem to want to... It's an 18mm pipe. Maybe I need a 15mm. Maybe I need it to be, you know, the interior. I don't know how they're counting that. These keys don't seem to be worth anything at the moment. Oddly enough. Maybe we need a hint. Getting discovered. How can I neutralize the male nurse? Explore the near portion of the room, see what you can find. We got that. 3 syringes. Yes. Any of these should work, but you can't get close enough to use them on him directly. Find another way to administer it. The pipes. From across the room. Yes. Well, a hollow pipe. I found hollow pipes. Maintenance room. Talk to Marzio. Right, we got that. Locate the maintenance room. Search for what you can find. Be sure to pick up the crowbar. We did that. Which syringe? There's only one pipe and one syringe that are of compatible size. We already have the caliper. Take each pipe one at a time, use the caliper. We did. 4 pipes, 3 syringes, only one combination will fit. Syringes are 12, 15, and 18. Pipes reported using a different measurement. Initially reported using points. Pipe is too much larger, it will not work. What do you mean points? It was points? Exactly the same size, it will not work. So it needs to be like one smaller. That's what they mean. So probably like the 16. I think there was a 16 and a 15. So let's go back downstairs. So I think we've got a 15. So 18 and 18 doesn't work. Okay. Pipes was down in the back here. Alright, so what syringes do we have? We have 18, 15, 12. We got an 18 pipe, but that's not helping, so...
The diameter of this pipe is 10 millimeters.
10.
The diameter of this pipe is 16 millimeters.
16. And this was 22.
The diameter of this pipe is 16 millimeters.
I'm going to guess that 16 and 15.
These pipes are too large to carry more than one at a time.
Right.
These pipes are too large to carry more than one at a time.
So drop the other frickin' pipe. Here, let's do
These
that.
pipes are too large to carry more than one at a time.
Alright, now, I got a 15 syringe. Right? And then 15 with a 16. There we go. Alright. So, and it looks like we have more than one more than one dose of sedative. So we should probably start by knocking the guy out down here. Yeah. If they were exactly the same, it wouldn't move. That does make sense. Alright, it's over here.
I must hide and avoid the nurse, else he will raise an alarm, and I must find some means of neutralizing him. Perhaps I could put him to sleep somehow.
Alright, let's see if we can hit him from here. It's not letting me hit him. Let's save. Maybe I can get a tad closer. There we go.
Well done.
Sure. That works. Now.
Their laboratory seems to have all the usual equipment. If need be, I can use this.
Okay. None of those seem to open. We do have keys. Do we need to look at any of the things here? Didn't need keys, that's just... Good shot, old bean! Yeah, right? Do you have anything important? Yeah. How long are you going to listen to that? Okay. Oh, there's a note. Take the remaining stones and convert them to cash, then buy back the rest of the goods, as Schnitzer asked. I want all this to be settled before my departure.
This is a letter from Gyjax, as this is clearly his signature. I don't understand. Stones? What stones could he mean?
Yeah, right? I don't know. The mind, its power, and its secrets. It is not about magic. In fact, everything is a question of will. We are sometimes surprised by a young child's vigor and force of action. The point to consider is that when a child moves to act, all their being and will are focused on that one action. And they move without the slightest inhibition, which might paralyze an adult. A man who wants to leap across a trench first considers what would become of him if he should fail and fall, or he might consider his landing and how to avoid a nasty sprain. Even worse are the results of acting under the gaze of some silly young woman he seeks to impress. All these distractions prevent the man from concentrating all his will and strength on leaping across the trench, which reduces his chance of success. If this man, like a child, acted as though nothing else existed or mattered at this moment other than this leap, I maintain he would leap not just this trench, but 3 times again as wide. Consider for a moment ancient lore, such as Greek mythology. Wouldn't the strength that the gods granted Hercules be more a corollary condition of spiritual beatitude and a poor mind? Other learnt texts speak of the alcoholic, antisocial, and of the whole aberrant nature of this hero. All these are signs of poor intelligence and ignorance of the positive or negative aspects of one's environment. His permanent dialogue with the gods and the fact these deities flatter our hero regarding his potency drives him to an enraptured state that is characterized by chronic recklessness and complete faith concerning the success of his prowess. Recklessness, disregard of the world, are the same qualities of the child. Let us imagine that amazing strength serving a weak but uninhibited mind. Here is a being, with or without the presence of gods, who would possess outstanding force. Furthermore, we could imagine much more or worse, and the thought sometimes frightens me. Let us imagine a man big and well-formed, such as that ancient hero, but now with the intellectual capacities of the brightest scholars. Further assume that for one reason or another they have disconnected from their environment and society, falling into a condition close to childhood. Let us further hypothesize for reasons survival, or due to an irrepressible and violent emotion such as love or worse hate, this being is driven to act. When I maintain there is no force on earth, be it physical or celestial, capable of stopping such a feat. Mental power totally concentrated on a unique act is such a ray of pure energy that will draw all known and unknown forces from a man. Released from the hindrances of social thought and other scruples, they will become a human cyclone. This power unleashed would be so awesome, it would turn even the bloodthirsty animals of the Dark Continent into arthritic canaries. Okay. So.
Dr. Blensmoth's book, Mind, Its Strength, and Its Secrets. Promising title.
Right. Saying that people are, societal norms and all kinds of other things, and even their own self-preservation keeps them from performing even more daring feats.
This book appears to be an inventory ledger. However, it is in code, and I don't have the time to properly decipher it. I see Dr. Gyjax's signature at the bottom of each page. Interesting. This book must detail his shipments to England.
Grasshopper Company, Import and Export, Zurich. Dear Doctor, my secretary has informed me that you have suspended further shipments of your order for some of our products. This is quite disturbing, since you are well aware that significant liberties were taken with the laws of this country in order to acquire these goods on your behalf. You should know the quantity of goods stored in my warehouse is considerable, was imported in anticipation of your stated needs. Taking into account the potential danger which retaining these goods in my warehouse represents, I have lowered their price 2 times over in an effort to dispose of them. I trust you understand the discovery of these substances in my warehouse by the local authorities would lead to the undesirable necessity of having to explain myself, and it would prove most difficult to conceal their intended destination, which would be your establishment. Best regards, F. Schnitzer. Somebody is holding on to some pretty shady stuff.
This letter is dated 2 weeks ago.
So what kind of stuff are they dealing with here?
Strange. These appear to be pink crystals. This box contains bottles labelled Black Edelweiss, which are identical to those found in the London sect hideouts. As I suspected, they most definitely came from here. I will take one.
Alright, in a room, found some boxes, labeled bottles identical. Yeah. Quite unique, must have been shipped from here, and this proves the link between the sect and this institute. Private Hospital of Dr. Gygax. Or Gygax. Definitely Gygax. They're pronouncing it wrong. Ooh.
These boxes contain chlorine.
Okay. What are the pink crystals? Just pink crystals.
This product is primarily composed of potash, which, if blended in precise proportions with water and chlorine, creates a spectacular smoke. But I will also need a bottle or container of some sort. These cans won't do. They're too large.
Well, I've got a bottle. So, they said combine that. Let's see that again.
This product is primarily composed of potash, which, if blended in precise proportions with water and chlorine, creates a spectacular smoke.
Right.
But I will also need a bottle or container of some sort. These cans won't do. They're too large.
I wonder if we've got the right proportions.
This product is primarily... This product is primarily...
Maybe we're going to use the bottle?
This product is primarily...
No. Okay, how are we supposed to mix this? Not sure what the pink crystals are about either.
This product is primarily...
Alright, we're supposed to do some kind of mix in here. Potassium chloride. Well, the question is, how do we make it? Let's see, maybe these over here will help us?
Their laboratory seems to have all the usual equipment. If need be, I can use this. A scale. This won't be of any use to me.
But where are we supposed to mix it? I can't seem to get anything from the container.
This product is primarily composed of potash, which, if blended in precise proportions with water and chlorine, creates a spectacular smoke. But I will also need a bottle or container of some sort. These cans won't do. They're too large.
Well... the bottle's not going to work.
This product is primarily...
Okay. I don't know if we've got a specific recipe amount or where we would even put it. I feel like this isn't gonna work.
Their laboratory seems...
Yeah, it just says he can use it. Can I not identify anything? Even the pink crystals?
Their laboratory seems to...
It doesn't seem to work. There's the scale.
The scale? This won't be of any use to me.
I'm not sure why they even put it in. Okay. None of the things seem to be combining here. So that's the problem at the moment. We seem to have all the ingredients. Except for this, of course. But I don't know how we're going to obtain... Maybe I got to empty this out.
This product is primarily...
Can I dump this in the sink? No. Can I place this?
Their laboratory seems to have all...
Can't seem to just place it down anywhere, even on the scale.
This won't be of any use to me.
Maybe this table over here? No. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what they want me to do here. I mean, I know they want me to mix the stuff. But I don't know where they want me to mix it or how they want me to mix it. Am I missing something else? I can't seem to,
This product is primarily composed of potash.
dump anything in there. Alright, we already did that. I don't want to click on anything that will spoil stuff we don't want spoiled. Well, we got the disguise already. Alright, I'm not seeing anything here that... well, there's the freeing of the birds in the aviary, which we still haven't figured that out. Talk with Becker and Gerda and find out all you can about the birds. I tried talking with them. Guess we'll try again. I assume they're going to want us to come back here. I don't know what the use for this will be. It's precise. But I don't know what the amount is. Can we... We can't take out the other guard. They got rid of our syringes. Apparently that's no good to us. We already got everything here, I think. Yeah. What were those keys for? Get a bunch of keys, but they don't seem to do anything. Alright, let's go talk with these people again. She doesn't want to talk. He wants them to fly.
Fly out, fly out. When they fly, birds will be everywhere, and all the men in white will run all around. Run everywhere. Yes, fly, little men, after the birds. Run here, run there, run everywhere, men in white. Run. They won't see me, the men in white. Chase the little birds far away from here. Then I will go where I like. Go here, go there, go everywhere.
Okay. Does the water have any more uses?
Water.
Any more uses? Can we do anything else with this water?
Water. Water. Water.
No, apparently not. At least not at the moment. She won't say anything. Neither will she. Actually, the only person... She'll look right at me, won't talk. And that other guard's still at the door. What else can we find out about these birds? We know that they talk. Or at least they can talk. I don't know how that's going to be helpful yet, but we'll figure it out.
Closed tight.
What else is going on here? Yes, water. Yeah. Yeah, that guy's still over there. I can't go through the hallway. Just talking to that guy, which is the same thing over and over. There's the door. Whoa, what's this? I saw a hand. Where did it go?
Extraordinary. These are all bird variants that can speak.
Okay. How does that help? Let me see if I can use the bunch of keys to open the door.
Closed tight.
No. Whose doll is this? Maybe this doll is somebody's? No? Try the other guys. What about you? No. This is tricky. What do they want? I don't know. I really feel like we're missing something here. We talked. Gerda knows that a bad man has the key. I can't talk to her. Why can't I talk to her? Is that a bug? Let me check my dialogues. Oh. That's Ava. Wait, who's Gerda? Is Gerda the other lady? Even so, I can't seem to talk. That's Ava. Click her with the keys? Maybe. Not working with her. Let's try the other people. Doesn't seem to be working. Yeah, I know. Bauer must have taken the seed. That's the guy. Right. Says to talk to Becker and Gerda. I'm assuming it might be a glitch. I mean, I don't see anybody else. And I can't go outside that one spot. I can't talk to these people at all. I'm going to try. I am looking it up. Oh, I mean, that's what this is. You're looking it up? Yeah, alright. Let me see if there's something else. He's got the lab coat, which I got. I don't even know who Becker is. Where's Becker? Becker wants pink crystals. Well, I have some. Who the hell's Becker? Let's go look around. Maybe I can use... Can I use these keys? I don't know where I'm supposed to use all these keys at. That leads out front. And it said don't go there. Let's see if we can go down here. Back to the courtyard. Via the map. To the right of the birdcage. That sounds like it might actually happen a little later. Hold on. Hold on a minute. That opened. That opened. There it is, Gerda.
Excuse me, miss.
That's what it was. These keys
Go away, you swine.
go
Leave,
into the other
or
section
I'll
we
make
couldn't
you
get into.
bleed.
Oh, where are you hiding? Where are you? Don't leave me all alone. Hide. Oh.
Is Heidi your doll?
I cannot do this.
I cannot do this. Okay.
Closed tight. Closed tight. I cannot do this.
Let's read her dialogue again. Just go away, you swine. Leave or I'll make you bleed. Well, we found Gerda. Okay. We're getting somewhere.
Closed tight.
Let's try the old spoon.
Closed tight.
Because the keys aren't working.
Closed tight.
And I can't give the doll to Gerda. Alright, then where's Becker? Let me go back. This was the room we came from. That leads upstairs. Let's go check down here. See if there's somebody else. Because there was a guy sitting on a bed. Montcalf. Can't talk to him. Here we go. We weren't allowed in here. That's what it was. The keys led to all this stuff down here. Berta? Uh-oh, another guard.
I must be careful to avoid attention.
Alright, he looked like he was walking. Is he on patrol? Did I get caught? Son of a bitch.
No, it can't be. It can't end like this.
I didn't want to save there and get caught. Alright, we got to go a little ways, but...
I must hide and avoid the nurse.
Oh man,
else
I've
he will raise an
missed all
alarm,
that.
And I must find some means of
Shit.
neutralizing him.
Alright.
Perhaps I could put him to sleep somehow.
Right. Well, we've got the thing. We gotta go back to here. That's alright. Most of it was us
Well done.
trying to figure out what we were missing anyway. Alright. Grab this. Which we read.
This is a letter from Gyjax, as this is clearly his signature. I don't understand. Stones? What stones could he mean? This book appears to be an...
Which we read.
This letter is dated 2 weeks ago. Dr. Blensmoth's book, Mind, Its Strength, and...
Okay.
Strange. These appear to be pink crystals. These boxes contain chlorine. This box contains bottles labeled Black Edelweiss.
Okay. Then we'll click on this so we know
This
that the
product is
things...
primarily composed of potash, which, if
Alright. Well, we do have those keys. So. Figured out what was going on. Ragdoll in the right corner. What? What are you talking about? I do have the doll. I did have that doll. Alright. Anyway, we have those keys. That lets us get in here. All right.
Excuse me, miss.
Here we go.
Go away, you swine. Leave, or I'll make you bleed.
Now, I tried to give her the doll.
I cannot do this.
It says I cannot do this.
Where are you hiding? Where are you? Don't leave me all alone. Hide. Oh.
I cannot do this.
I don't understand. I put this on. Maybe the hairpiece would make her think I was someone else. You can't wear the. You can't do both. Okay. She wants somebody named Heidi.
Closed. Tight.
That's closed. The keys will not
Closed. Tight.
work there. But the keys do work at the other end, which is where that patrol guard is. I'm going to save before we go through that corner. Okay, I'm going to save here. All right. Do you want the doll? No. All right, now.
I must be careful to avoid attention.
Right. Now I don't know where his path is. It looked to me like he was coming around the corner.
I should find a way to get rid of the nurses so I may quietly move about this floor and speak with the patients.
Right.
These levers are peculiar. Now it can't be used for anything. I have no time. Now it can't be used for anything.
Okay.
I should find a way to get rid of the nurses so I may quietly move about this floor and speak with the patients.
Alright, I saw that guy move over there. Here's Becker.
Who are you? You are not the nurse. Give them to me. I beg you.
What do you need?
Small pink crystals, please. In the laboratory.
Okay. We have the pink crystals. Heck with it. Let's give him some pink crystals.
Here is your medicine. Now, please, if I could just ask you a few questions.
They must be dissolved in water.
Water?
Yes. There is some in the garden.
There we go. Okay. Now we're getting there.
Here it is, my friend. You must tell me where.
Make the male nurse leave, and I will tell you anything you want.
All right, where's the key to the aviary?
The mad girl. Bring her doll to her.
There we go.
She knows.
I should find a way to get rid of the nurses so I may quietly move about this floor and speak with the patients. Now it can't be used for anything.
Whatever. Okay. Yeah, that's what it is. I needed to go give the doll. I needed to talk to him to give the doll. Alright. I go back around the other way. And I give her the doll. There we go.
Look who is here to see you, miss.
Heidi! Heidi! You are here! The bad men took you away, but you came back.
Heidi told me she wanted to come back to you. She also told me that you know how to free the kind birds from their cage.
Bad men took Heidi away. They said I was a bad girl because I cut off the head of that nasty brute. But he started it. He was bad first.
He did terrible things, this bad man?
Oh, yes. He came in the night for us. He took Heidi and I to his room, near the birds. And he was very, very nasty with me. He had the key to the birds' house and said if I wasn't a good girl, he would send them away. I didn't like that, because Heidi loves the birds.
So, my child, the key to the birdhouse is upstairs in his room?
Yes, it's there. Now the lady lives there, but I am not allowed to see the birds anymore.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
What is that, Heidi? Oh, you want to thank the gentleman. And you have a present for him. What a sweet girl you are. Oh, I agree. Heidi wants to thank you and says to tell you a secret. When I cut the bad man's head, she didn't want him to ever come back, so she hid the key in her belly.
We are in your debt, young lady, and our humble thanks to you, Heidi.
Heidi, child of the mountains.
All right, well, we have a key. Poor lady, she is all kinds of messed up. Now, I think they said that's to the aviary. In fact, it looks like it's got a bird on the head of it. I assume it's for that, but we're going to try this door.
Closed. Tight.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Let's save again. Because this is one of them places where you get caught a bunch. Now we're going to try to go back upstairs and see if we can't unlock the aviary with this.
Closed. Tight.
Oh, it's not for that. It's for that room. Okay. What if... Can I give her the key? What if I give him the key?
I want them to fly.
Closed tight.
Alright. Now do I need to make the stuff? Maybe I was just doing it all out of order. That's where the guard is. Oh, maybe I need to go back to Becker. Maybe I need to go back to Becker. Yeah, it goes to... I thought you said somebody's room upstairs. But I can't go to that door because of the guard. Right. I'm gonna go back to Becker. Wait. Can I not open this?
Closed tight.
Maybe this room. This room. The lady lives there. It's Frau Heinz' room. Okay, we're making progress. We got some glasses, it looks like. Alright, dear Fräulein Muller, we're deeply sorry, but it seems we have sent you the wrong spectacles, which were actually intended for another customer. In fact, they are waiting for those lenses, and you know how difficult it is to be without spectacles. If you could be so kind as to return them, we will gladly pay all your expenses for this regrettable mistake. Once again, please accept our most sincere apologies. Okay.
Macrame, a healthy occupation for modern women, by Calipigi Mubala Smith Papadopoulos. And look at this, it is a signed edition.
Heck of a name.
This splendid macrame design is protecting the bottle.
Okay. Doing some macrame, or as I would call macrame, but the shamrock.
This must be the key to the aviary.
Aha! We needed the key to get another key. That's how it's working. Alright, now we have the aviary key. A large bottle in a holder. And we gotta find a way to take the macrame off of there, apparently. Spectacles. Okay. Progress.
Fraulein Muller does not seem particularly gifted. Truly, art in the blood can take the strangest forms.
She's not very good at it. The key to this game, yeah. Use the key to get a key to get a key so you can use the key. Alright. Now that we've got that. So, last time we were up against this door, it didn't have a thing at all. Which is why I wasn't looking at it. I figured it was one of those fake doors. You know, like all the cells that don't open. Alright, we have the key to the aviary. I don't know if this is going to work, because I got a feeling we're going to want another diversion, like the smoke. But we can try it. Oh, it's working. Alright.
The door to the birdcage is open. Help us.
Oh man. Birds flew right out the stained glass. Alright. Well, that's quite the diversion.
Escaped. Quick, catch them.
That's quite a diversion.
Catch them.
We know from the other game.
All the nurses will be elsewhere, as Bauer would say. While the guards are busy trying to catch the birds, I should use the opportunity to search the rest of the asylum.
Exactly. Alright, good, good, good. Let's go ahead and just save again now that we're here. Okay. Try to keep an eye on the time. I realize we're getting close. Alright. That means the guards should be gone from all this. They are. There's the upstairs and the downstairs. Yeah, I know. We got a little time.
Following the unintentional fire caused by uninspired staff members, I made the decision to forbid access to the kitchen and dining room to all staff, other than Frau Mayer and myself. It is necessary to get this dragon to leave, so I can freely examine the kitchen. Perhaps if I can create smoke, she will go into a panic and leave, thinking there's a fire.
Okay, we got it. Yeah, I'm going to. That was the other part. I wanted to check this stuff up here first, and then downstairs. So we need to make smoke, which we already kind of know about. And then we're going to go back downstairs into the cells. See, this is what I'd call one of those fake doors. Doesn't really do anything. Can't really do anything with it. Now, what do we got here? Another door we can't use yet, but it is clearly marked. So, looks like we're going back downstairs. Should probably try to talk to these people on the way. No. Alright. Let's go talk. Let's go back downstairs. Yeah, we got to go talk to Becker. And all those wonderful people. See, here's another one of those. Just door. It doesn't really go anywhere, at least for purposes of the game. So. With the guards out of the way. Becker is this way. I think. All the way down here. Okay. She might have something too. She's got a name tag. She might be important. Alright, the guards should be done. Let's go talk to Becker first.
The attendant is gone.
Ah, I'm very glad. But you are not an attendant?
No, my good man, I am not. I arrived from London to investigate private charges of embezzlement against this establishment.
You came all the way from London? Why would anyone choose to come to this god-forsaken place?
Indeed, I have just arrived from London and my reasons will soon be clear. Listen to me. I know you do not belong here. You are not mad, merely the victim of a trap that only the most expert specialists could untangle. More importantly, you are the only person here who can give me the information I require. If you could speak with me, assuming your pain has not returned, I would be in your debt.
But who are you?
Someone who could guarantee your freedom once my objectives are secured. But I have little time, and you must listen to me carefully. Did you hear the staff or other inmates speak on any suspicious activities other than the horrible mistreatment you have all suffered at the hands of the staff?
You are from English customs, then? You must be interested in the arrival of illegal foreign lunatics in your country.
What makes you say this?
Well, some time ago, they removed all the foreigners from their cells, and they were never seen or heard from again. Perhaps they were shipped into your country without the usual formalities?
Those foreigners, where did they come from?
I don't know exactly, because oddly, they never associated with the rest of the inmates. They arrived regularly, 1 or 2 fellows per month.
Most peculiar. Did they speak among themselves?
I could hear them trying to talk to one another, but it seemed as if they couldn't understand each other, as if each spoke a different dialect. Also, none of them seemed mad in the least.
Uh-huh.
And then there was one other odd event. They were downstairs, and it was shortly before their departure. I strained to hear them, and could barely make out their conversation. This time, they all seemed to speak the same language, and what is even stranger, they seemed to be saying the same thing repeatedly.
You must rest now, but don't lose hope, as I am here to help. I am afraid I must leave you now.
If you need to know other information, you can see me when you like.
Okay. Well, that's good. All right, let's see then. We've taken this cart for some reason. A rolling table. Yes. A rolling table. Ava. Oh, that's Ava's room. Okay. These guards should all be busy right now, so there's a lot to look at. Oh, and that other thing down there also, I should go check. All right, nobody in here. There's Bauer's room. Cell, I should say.
Impossible.
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 And it's just a dead end. Okay. Let's go check these bars down here.
This gateway must lead to the last floor, or hell, as Maurizio calls it. This is meant to be used by 2 people, and here I am alone. What should be done? I have to create a system to use this lever in distance.
Right. So you open one, it closes the other. Yeah, exactly, but with what? Let's see. We'd have to pull the lever somehow. I don't think we have anything that would pull a lever at the moment. Right. Well, we've got a bottle. Maybe we gotta go make some smoke. I don't think we're ready to use the cart just yet. Not by itself. It's gonna need something.
These levers are well oiled.
Well oiled. Okay.
The only solution is to find a method allowing me to lower this external lever when I am between the 2 gates.
Yes, exactly. I think we're going to need to get into the kitchen. That's what I think. Do we have... I don't think those keys would work down at the other end of the hall. They didn't before. Talk to her again? Nope, can't talk to her. Okay, okay. Let me check this place again. Maybe we can find some stuff. Got all these pipes. We can't use any of the pipes. Well, poo. Alright. fine then. Let's see if I can... I'm gonna go need some water, I bet. I'm gonna go make some smoke stuff. This guy's still knocked out. Can I finally add...
Potash, the perfect ingredient for creating smoke.
Right.
Potash, the perfect ingredient for creating smoke.
Maybe I need to use this bottle here.
Potash, the perfect ingredient for creating smoke. Potash, the...
Okay. This bottle, though, I need to, like, they said the macrame...
Their laboratory seems to have...
is a problem. Says it's holding it shut, I believe. I mean, them scissors right there.
a scale. This won't be of any use to me.
Yeah. I can go back to the aviary to get the water. But my guess is I need this bottle. And they said something was wrong with it. It says because of the holder. I don't know, though. Let's go back upstairs. Actually, before we do that... You got anything else to say?
Heidi.
No. Child of the Mountains.
Closed tight.
Right, we don't have a key that'll open this. Or the
Closed
spoon.
Tight.
Okay. Go back upstairs. Let's grab the water. I'm pretty sure we need to get more water. I assume we don't use the bottle. I assume we use the thing, but I'm going to try the bottle. Oh, it did allow us to do water in there. Okay. I don't know if that was the right move, but I guess we can do it. All right, let's go back to the lab.
I encourage all personnel to read Dr.
Okay. Now, maybe we can use...
Here
this.
is the bottle with adequate water. I must calculate its capacity as accurately as possible if my smoking apparatus is to work.
Calculate its capacity?
I can't do this.
Are we going to use the scale, even they told me not to, that it wouldn't be of any use? Oh, the game does have fast travel, that's right. I don't know, I keep forgetting about that. Let me see. Oh,
Now
look.
I know the exact capacity of the bottle.
Okay. See, it said that scale would be no use to me. Now,
Potash, the perfect ingredient for creating smoke.
that's still not... We gotta use... There we go.
Potash, the perfect
A bottle containing chlorine. Maybe I need to go get that water from the... Because they said that I needed water. And... Let's go back up here. I know, man. For real. Let's try water. Let's try water from this.
Water.
Did you grab it? No.
Water.
Okay.
Water.
Okay. But I just have chlorine right now. Now back to the lab. Becker, Gerda, lab. Alright, what did they want me to do? I've got the exact thing, supposedly.
Potash, the perfect ingredient for creating smoke.
Maybe I need to use the spoon.
Potash, the perfect ingredient for creating smoke. Potash, the perfect... Here now, I must take care to measure the precise dose.
Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. I'm gonna go see if I gotta put that on a scale too.
And there, it is done.
Okay.
My smoking device is ready. I must say, a room filled with smoke shall be difficult to examine, but there is no other way.
Alright, we got the smoke. Let's go ahead and go back up to the aviary. I will save here. Alright. And now, it is that time of the night. Time where we have some stories. Alright. You guys ready? Man, tonight just feels off today with that weird thing that happened and these puzzles being so random. Well, not really random as much as cryptic. It's get this in the right order, you know, but we're not going to tell you the order at all or give you any hints. Just try things. Alright. Anyway, it is story time. Wabam. We got an article here. Oh, I got a, guess you'd call it a space article. We got the, of course, the Florida Man story of the night. But here we go. First off, from Popular Mechanics. The universe might be one big neural network. Study finds. They say it's a lot to process. In a thought-provoking new paper, physicists suggest the whole universe could be a single neural network. A competing theory of everything that could unite quantum and classical mechanics, he says. If this is true, and that's a really, really big if, it would mean pretty enormous things for the nature of the universe. Excuse me. So, we start with what is a neural network. Well, it's what's called a data structure, which is shape or format for organizing ideas inside computer hardware. If you've ever made a shopping list or written down the steps to complete a task, you've made a data structure. If you've opened a ticket in an IT support system at your job, that ticket probably joined a data structure called a queue. May have even programmed these structures, too, writing code for stacks, trees, and more. Modeled loosely on the human brain, a neural net consists of thousands or millions of simple processing nodes that are densely interconnected, MIT explains. The neural net isn't just the physical data structure, it's an umbrella term for both the structure and the weighted programmed approach to using the structure in artificial intelligence. In the simplest terms, a neural net is like any other net. A fish could push one part of a net far out of shape. A knitted sweater shifts to fit your body. The weights in a neural net, like a struggling fish or a bicep, note who and what is deforming the net. The best data points peek through and are skimmed off, and the approach is thought to model the human mind, hence the name neural net. I'm not sure if that's the best description you can come up with. That's kind of a weird one, but sure, we'll go with it. It says, with this idea in mind, how could it be that the whole universe is like a neural net? Take it from Vitaly Venturin, physics professor, University of Minnesota, Duluth, who published his paper, The World is a Neural Network, on the Arxiv preprint server last year. We discussed the possibility the entire universe, on its most fundamental level, is a neural network. We identify two types of dynamical degrees of freedom: trainable variables and hidden variables. We consider the trainable variables to argue that near equilibrium of their dynamics are well approximated by Madelung equations and further away from the equilibrium by Hamilton-Jacobi equations. Shows that trainable variables can indeed exhibit classical and quantum behaviors. Basically, Venturin says we can use the idea of a neural net to model the universe in a way that could bring together quantum and classical mechanics. This is a key mismatch in physics, creating a phantom barrier between phenomena explained by Einstein's theory of general relativity, for example, versus the close-up spooky effects of quantum mechanics. The same set of variables is affected by a quantum phenomenon at one end of their spectrum and a classical one at the far other end, per Venturin's theory. That means the same values are affected by both at once, with some pivot point or even overlap somewhere in the middle between them. In this paper, I consider another possibility, that a microscopic neural network is the fundamental structure, and everything else, i.e. quantum mechanics, general relativity, and macroscopic observers emerges from it, Venturin told Futurism. So far, things look rather promising. The theory could bear out over further review, including any peer review, before publication in a journal. But what's arguably most interesting about Venturin's concept is what it implies for ideas. A unifying theory could still be lying just out of sight. The structure we imagine modeling the human brain could also model the molecular level of the entire universe. Would this theory mean we're living in a simulation? Futurism's Victor Tangerman asked Venturin. No, we live in a neural network, he replied, but we might never know the difference. Bizarre. It's kind of a bizarre idea, and I don't think they have enough proof yet to actually go forward with it. We've been reading a lot of these crazy hypothesis or theory, I guess a hypothesis, but I don't know, man. That's kind of a weird one. I have heard, though, that the dark matter is the neural network. Yeah, you just got to combine these together. The dark matter is the neural network. In fact, I don't know if you guys have ever seen this. Kind of related. I'm sure you can look it up. So if you've ever seen some of the I don't know how they put it, synapses in the brain, right? The little fibers that connect to all the different parts of the brain. If you've ever seen those, right? These little, again, kind of fibers that connect and they form all these different connections, right? if you look at that and you look literally at the, what did they call that? Was it the dark matter? There's like the structure, the filaments. That's it. They found filaments throughout the galaxy. Well, the universe, I should say. That connects galaxies together. And it looks similar to the synapses in the human brain. So, I don't know what to make of that. There's a weird similarity. They look very much alike. One thing about planets lining up with what they think to be dark matter paths. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, who knows? Yeah, there was like these, there's like these, what they call it? It's like a gas, like a filament kind of deal. But if you look at those two structures, they look really similar. Maybe it means we're just all inside somebody's head. When you talked about it on story time, that's what you were saying, that it was, oh yeah. Well, there you go. Here's another scientist that's found that same, they discovered that same link. They thought about it the same way you did, Brassel. So yeah, what if we are? What if we're all in someone's head? I don't know. Crazy. Strange to think about. I don't know. I think that's kind of interesting what the guy said at the end there. Which is, let me read that again. Like, do you believe that proves that we're in a simulation? And he said, no, we live in a neural network, but we might never know the difference. I don't know. It's kind of some strange stuff to think about. He's just not calling it dark matter. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Huh. I don't know. It's pretty strange. But thinking about like the whole simulation theory thing, it would be very difficult to know if we lived in a simulation anyway, unless you found a way to escape it. And that would be probably really difficult if you think about it. Like, it'd be the equivalent of a video game character leaving their video game. Right? That doesn't actually happen. Right? Mario doesn't, like, jump off the screen and then land in, like, your browser or, you know, an Excel spreadsheet or something. Or jump out of the screen literally and enter the... Like, how could you, you know... Yeah, or find an invisible wall. Yeah. Deadpool left the video game. Well, okay, if anybody can do it, it'll be Deadpool, right? Somebody that can break the fourth wall. Yeah. That'll be the key. Deadpool will figure it out. That's true. But yeah. It's one of those problems of, like, even if you're smart enough... You speak about Deadpool in media, he'll pop up. There you go. Well, you'd have to speak about him in real life so he could pop up in real life and then find a way to break through that. So we're still at least one step away. We got to find a way to break it out. But yes. I don't know. Weird stuff. What if we are a neural network? Maybe we're not even like a... Well, maybe we're a computerized neural network instead of a person's brain. But that would still be a simulation. That would still be an artificial intelligence. Which is, I mean, basically the same thing. And that seems very, what's the word I'm looking for? Pedantic might be the word. It's mincing words, is what it is. Meaning that we can be in more than one place at once, another version. Me could be doing something else, in another instance. Seems like simulation, but it's not. Yeah. That would also easily include the many worlds interpretation. If it was just results from a neural net. And if it's a quantum neural net, then it can have multiple options. So yes, you could, in this reality, you're watching my stream. In another reality, you're sleeping. In another reality, you're, I don't know, climbing a mountain. I don't know. I don't know what it means, but it all looks connected somehow. It's very strange. You'll talk about very strange. Why don't we move on to the Florida Man story of the night? This is a doozy. High 15 TD brings us from the Daily Beast. A gruesome tale. Murder suspect pulls victim's ears out of pocket during questioning. When Colby Parker first told cops how his 77-year-old grandfather, Ronald Wells Sr., had died, he claimed he had stabbed the older man in self-defense after being attacked. What if it's God's brain? There you go. Who knows, right? Would never climb a mountain unless I'm fleeing something. Nice. Well, maybe in that reality you're fleeing something. You have to climb a mountain. All right. When Parker pulled Wells' severed ears out of his pants pockets while being questioned, they knew there was more to the story. Once implicated in the gruesome killing, Parker allegedly lunged at a deputy in the room in an attempt to grab the officer's taser and gun, according to the Orlando Sentinel, which reported Parker subsequently confessed to bashing his granddad's head in with a baseball bat, before stabbing him multiple times with a butcher knife, then cutting off his ears. Parker explained that it was his time to go, said the arrest report cited by the Sentinel. In a search of the bedroom in Wells' home where Parker had been living, investigators say they found an apron with plastic, human bloody ears attached to it, and emblazoned with the phrase, "The Family Butcher." Parker is charged with second-degree murder and is being held without bail. Holy cow. Wow is right. Holy cow, that dude. That takes Florida Man to a far different... Florida Man has done some things. He's done some stuff in his day. That goes above and beyond anything Florida Man usually does. Whoa. That's the kind of guy that should probably be in the building we're investigating in the game right now. Yeah. Hopefully you don't run into that guy while we're playing. He'll take our ears. Downright batty. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Right? There's crazed, and then there's batshit insane. Actually, though, there's different levels of insanity. The truth of the matter is, it sounds like this guy knows what he's doing. And just like, yeah, he said it was his granddad's time to go. Like, this guy, yeah, this guy's a scary kind. Very scary kind. Bashed the dude's head in. His grandfather bashed his head in with a baseball bat, stabbed him multiple times, then cut off his ears. In his room, in his bedroom, they found an apron with plastic human bloody ears attached to it, and the phrase, "The Family Butcher." He wanted to do this. Right? Yep. Man, oh man, oh man. That's the sad part. Yeah, you bring that up, the Joker movie. That is kind of a sad thing when you think about it. Some of the really bad, he named himself the Family Butcher, yes. That's what he had on the apron, the Family Butcher. With plastic bloody ears hanging off of it. He planned to do that. That's pretty obvious. He planned to do it. Yeah, bizarre. But the thing about, mental illness, I mean, I guess that's kind of a running theme tonight then. When it comes to people like that, another really big one that comes to mind would be like Jeffrey Dahmer, right? The sad part about people like that is like they slipped through the system's cracks. They may have been able to have avoided all of this mess had not the system actually listened. People, they did whole like interviews and stuff with like Dahmer's family and all that stuff, and there were all kinds of telltale signs that, even as a child, he had a lot of problems. And they, if people would have actually listened and actually had something done, maybe it wouldn't have ended the way it did, And you wouldn't have someone out there, killing a bunch of people and doing a bunch of terrible things. But, like, he was one of those people that slipped through the cracks. It's pretty sad when that happens and for any reason, right? Like, it's not just like, criminal insanity. Like, there's other people that die because, they don't have the right support net. When in reality, they probably should. It's a system that, like Kiba mentioned there, we live in a society. Yeah. It's a system that fails people all the time. And that's partially that is a large amount of the blame. Not all the blame, but it is a large amount of it. I'm sure this guy didn't just wake up one day out of nowhere and decide, he's going to go cut his granddad's ears off. Like, out of the blue. I bet if they go back through his history, they're going to find out a lot of other, telltale signs, red flags, so to speak. And say, hey, there's something wrong here. He needs help. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. And gruesome. This is the kind of Florida man, I hope they get him a lot of help. He'll probably be in prison until he dies. Which, then considering what he did, yeah. But, yeah, hopefully. Hopefully they can maybe find some way to help him. Even if he has to serve out a sentence. That's unfortunate. Because he's definitely not all there. Not all there. Not right in the head. 9 times out of 10, they hurt themselves instead of others. Maybe his grandfather abused him. Who knows? Who knows? Hey, what's going on? DeVito over on D-Live. Welcome. Thanks for the follow. We're just finishing up story time for the night. All kinds of crazy stuff tonight. But we're gonna take a quick break soon. Yeah, we're about ready to take a short break, and then we'll get back into some Sherlock Holmes. I appreciate the follow. Thank you. All right. Yeah, I don't think I want to repeat. Man, those stories were crazy enough. All right. We'll take a break. Head back into the madness that is The Awakened. All right. Jennifer, if you're still here, good night. Sleep well. All right, let's go ahead and get right back into the game then, shall we? Game. Get over here, game. Where are you? Okay, we got the smoke bottle. So we should be able, if I can get my bearings here. Over here. Need to place that smoke bottle, I assume. Probably at the window, I would think. No? I'd have thought it'd go in at the window. What if we... Oh, we're just gonna... Okay. Now, it's weird that we're just standing right at the door. You would think she would... So where did she go then? Apparently she ran past us and didn't see us in the smoke. Whatever. If you say so. What's cooking? Okay, there doesn't seem to be too much over there. Anything over here? Food. What's this, a note?
A truss for roast beef.
Oh. That's what we can use. Some rope. Alright, Hildegard. I found a bag still full of birdseed. If you must replace Burgett after my shift ends, do not forget 3 short bells, then a long one. This will send the lift back up to the doctor's office. When it arrives at the first basement, the way up will be blocked. You will have to go down to get the dishes afterwards. See you and good luck, Gretchen. 3 short bells, then a long one sends the lift back to the doctor's office. Alright, well, I'm sure that rope is gonna, the truss is going to be what we were looking for. I think that's all. Looks like everything here. Let's see if we can put this cart and this truss together. No, maybe the anvil? Maybe we just need the truss. Maybe it'll be that easy, but... I don't seem to want to mix together. Right, and then 3 short and 1 long for the other thing. Alright, let's make sure that we're not missing anything here. That's just the handle to the door, which we will gladly make sure to look up. That's another thing. This game. All these Sherlock games, every once in a while, if you don't look up, you're going to miss something important. Okay. I guess that's everything. That cart down a minute. Alright. Let's see. So, I think that's what's going to get us where we need to be. So I guess we'll just go to the map. We need to go down here by Becker, I believe. Should probably talk to Becker again.
No, I never went there. But I know that Dr. Gygax always takes a male attendant to help move the levers.
Okay. It's down... Oh, it's right down here. Look in the wrong direction. So.
This is meant to be used by 2 people, and here I am alone. What should be done?
So let's see if we can just use the truss.
The only solution is to find a method allowing me to lower this external lever when I am between the 2 gates.
Okay, that didn't just tie on.
These levers are well oiled.
spectacles play into it somehow? I don't know. Maybe just use the... Thinking maybe we just use something to hold it down with. Yeah, we might be missing something. But what? But what?
Impossible.
I know there was that other room that was closed. It was like a warehouse or like a storage down at the other, way far other end of the asylum. That's a strange little blocked off area. Alright, what are we missing?
Attention. Reconstruction and
Probably nothing in here. I know we've looked at it before, but sometimes they don't, enable you to do stuff until you get to that part. And I'm not seeing anything. Shovel? No. Okay. What could we possibly put together? I kind of figured the cart and the rope would be enough, but apparently there's something else to it. There's nothing else in the lab. Let's try the far end. Alright, what about this place? Can we...
Closed. Tight.
There's gotta be a way in there. And I don't think these keys, they haven't worked
Closed.
before.
Tight.
Gotta be something in here. Maybe we can bust it open with something. Like an anvil.
Closed. Tight. Closed. Tight.
I mean, I'm certain that truss is to make the lever go.
Closed. Tight.
Right, what are we missing on this? I don't know. I don't understand. Let's see, the double gates. We found the levers. Right. Appears there's no way for you to open both at the same time. What other options? Well, we have the cart, second person. Absence that. Operate the levers, having passed through the first gate. Arrange some method allowing homes to remote control the lever, operate from a short distance away. Attach a weight to one of the levers and release the weight. Attach a weight to one of the levers and release the weight from a short distance away. It's probably going to be very specific about how we do it. Like what items go where. So I can't place an item like right there.
The only solution is to find a method allowing me to lower this external lever when I am between the two gates. The only solution is to find a method allowing me... The only solution...
So look out. Is there something here? Is there a possibility we can... I was thinking maybe we move the, miss something in the girls' room where you got the glasses?
This is meant to be used by 2 people, and here I am alone. What should be done?
Okay, let's go look. Back to the map. It's upstairs here. It is... browse room. Let's look again.
Fraulein Muller does not seem particularly gifted. Truly, art in the blood can take the strangest forms.
Okay. Ah, here's something.
A lovely piece. I must say it's the highlight of this exhibition, but I dare say it shall prove useful.
There we go. Now, macrame pot holder. Right, so can we now attach? What can we attach? No, but I could at least put something in it. Maybe that's all it takes? That seems a little weird. Let's try attaching this to the handle downstairs. Okay.
I need something.
Alright, we're getting there. Let's try the rope.
Impossible.
Not the rope. The cart.
I cannot do this.
Well, I don't see the anvil working here.
Now it can't be used for anything.
Maybe just the bottle.
Impossible.
No.
I cannot do this.
Doesn't seem very
Impossible.
heavy.
I cannot do this.
Right, the idea is we need to pull it. And I can't...
The only solution is to find a
That's
method
not what I
allowing
needed.
me to lower this external lever when I am between the 2 gates.
Yes, I know.
Impossible. These levers are well oiled.
Okay. So we've got that. Now we have to find a way to make that work. So the weird thing is, it's not like I can just place stuff down. Doesn't work that way. You gotta figure out what they're trying to get at. Hold on. What's... Why is there another...
I cannot do this.
There's another symbol there.
I need something. I need something. I need something.
I'm trying.
Impossible.
There we go. It's very specific. Yeah, it's very specific with how you do it. Okay.
I need something.
Now we're going to get the rope. We've now attached rope to this.
I need something.
What do you need? You need the weight. There. So the anvil's sitting on the cart, And then we pull the cart.
And there, it is done.
Okay. Well, I guess that allows us to come back up. Actually, what does this button do? Alright, it opens both, so we're good. Well, here comes hell. Welcome to hell. Alright. Guess we should probably save again. Only because I don't know what we're in for. Alright. There's the good doctor's office, huh? Wolf.
3 times 3 is 9. 2 times 5 is 10.
Pardon me, sir. Could I trouble you for some information?
Nasty, nasty cheat. I shall say nothing to you. 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 8 is 24. I shall speak only to Professor Schwartz. He understands that I have learned all my lessons. 3 times 9 is 27.
Apparently he will speak only with this professor. Perhaps the medical files on this man Wolf will be helpful.
Okay, medical files. Fair enough. What is this? An empty placeholder door, maybe? Or just one we're not allowed to go into? Alright, let's see. More cells. Jotun. I have to go to the doctor's office, I believe, first. Hold on a minute. What else is down here? Sigmund.
This door is quite solidly built, but the lock is rudimentary. Never again will I go out on a case without a small spoon at my side, though likely Watson would envy me this valuable implement.
Spoon. Another one of these. Alright, let's see. We got 9, 3, 7, 8, 5, 10, 4, 2, 6. Okay, so let's put 9 in this one, 3 up here, 7 here, and we can go 8, 7. We put 1 down here. We got a bit of a problem, because then 5 can't go anywhere. Well, I mean, it can go here. And then 10 is where we get stuck. Because I can't move those, so that's buried. We can get a way to get to there. Let's try again. Okay, maybe we need to do something a little fancier. We can go 7, 8, 9. By moving that there. 7, 8, 9. Then 1. And then 5. And then 10. So I'll just put 4, 3, 2. Alright, and then we move 6 down here. And then 1. There. 6. And then we got to sort these. We can put as many as we want here. So we just reverse it. There. All right, magic spoon. There's a lot of stuff here.
Who could have forgotten this?
For one, there's a key. For another, there's what looks like blood in a well.
This well must empty directly into an underground river.
This looks wonderful.
My God, there is a body inside. I'm glad I spared Watson this horror. This place conceals deeds far more sinister than the mere traffic in dangerous goods.
No kidding. There's something else going on with that body. Oh, and some axes and saws.
These are the tools of a butcher.
The family butcher from Florida Man. That's who it is. Y'all better watch out. Tink, what's going on? Hello, hello. Oh, okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ah. I will take a look at that. I appreciate you sending a message. I will look at that a little bit later. It looks like there's a lot to read there. Thank you. How are you doing tonight? Otherwise,
My God, there is a body inside. I'm glad I spared Watson this.
they're just
horror.
going to show that the
This
same
place
each
conceals deeds
time over.
Far more sinister than the mere traffic in dangerous goods.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't have that tab up, so well, I mean I did, but not that tab main. I had a million tabs open as usual. One for each story, one for the no. Come on.
There is a body inside.
Yes, there's a body, we know. I like how he shows that every time. I was looking at this here, but whatever, that's fine. All right, I think we've got everything. Take your time. All right. I'm emotional. How are you? I mean, I guess we're doing okay today. We had a weird issue earlier today. It was pretty weird. I was just started the stream. We're about half an hour into the stream, I guess. And we're playing, and all of a sudden, the computer just totally rebooted just restarted. I don't know why. I mean, I have a monitoring program for like temperatures and stuff, so I don't think it was anything like that. And I was looking, and it didn't look like it was a Windows update. Really weird. Never had that. The last time I've had anything like that happen is usually something's wrong. Something's very wrong with the computer, and I'm not having any other issues. So I don't know. Strange. Otherwise, yeah, some stories. Oh, man. We had a grisly Florida Man story tonight. It was very, this dude, I don't know how to say it other than to be blunt. This guy had,
Closed tight.
This guy killed his grandfather. Told the cops it was the man's time to die. But how and what he did was what was the worst part. He bashed Grandpa's head in with a baseball bat, and then stabbed him multiple times with a butcher knife, and then cut his ears off and stuck him in his pocket. And when the cops answered him, he took his grandpa's ears out of his pocket. They found in the guy's room an apron that had plastic ears on it that said the family butcher. Dudes, yeah. Right, Tinky in here, so I need to reboot. Restart the stream and send her another notification. That's what it was. Yeah, exactly. Like, what the heck? No tank, no stream. Get out. That's... Whoa, what do we got here? Hey, a fireplace poker. Yeah. Crazy. Crazy.
Tight.
Well, we could always use the fireplace poker. I assume the keys don't work.
Closed. Tight.
There might be a key right over there, actually, on the desk. But we're going to try breaking stuff open. That's right. Oh, here we go. Professor Gygax, after reading your letter, I understand the risk of exposure by my master is great. I believe that even if we employed hair pieces, heavy topcoats, and generous tips, nothing would slip him safely past this country's custom officials. As the great day draws near, my master's behavior will become more uncontrollable, and our plans should not risk ruin due to unwanted attention. So I ask you to keep light, my master, close at hand. He will enlighten you when darkness returns to cover this place. Echoes from 5 New Orleans tell me our people there need more means. Make sure that they have what they need so their deliveries to you are not overly delayed. I hope to congratulate you on the quality of your work when I receive your package until he accepts you among his. Weird. Oh, Grandpa didn't hear it coming. Ah! Oof. Alright, is there for old stories? What is this? Old stores of lamp oil. Specific oil? Stains on the letter. Can infer it was posted from Europe and should have passed through countries with a reliable postal system. Strong odor of iodine was detected. Also in the presence of sea air before it was posted. The envelope it came in was not found.
Hold on. There's an oily stain on this letter. It smells of iodine. Interesting.
Strange. Another letter. Letters found in his office. They originated various Swiss banks and show, during the past months, the doctor completed several sales of precious stones, each transaction for a great amount. He must have a real treasure. These letters also reveal funds were transferred to specific accounts in London and New Orleans.
Unbelievable. These letters are from various Swiss banks and show that the doctor made several sales of precious stones over
And now
these
he's going to
last months,
repeat what I just said.
each time for higher profit. He must have access to a real treasure. I see numerous transfers were made to an account holder in the Bank of London and another in a bank here in New Orleans. I must take note of these transactions.
Okay. Is there any other drawers? Just that one. Alright, complications, big delay, but goods will be ready on time. Need money because no more stones. A. Telegram.
A cable from New Orleans sent in the last few weeks. If the shipment of these goods from New Orleans relies upon a transfer of funds from Europe, it is possible the actual exchange won't take place for a few weeks. There may still be time to intervene.
Dear sir, first of all, I'd like to thank you for selecting our bank in order to handle your transactions and account. The jewelers we contacted have made several offers, generously exceed our expert's estimate of the value of your goods. They also provide solid financial guarantee to back their bids. The discretion of our associates is, as you know, proverbial, and nothing other than this document reveal the true nature and extent of your transactions. Here's an accounting for each gem, the total sums collected on your behalf, less our commission. You'll find the monies have been deposited in your account for your disposition. Jewel 7, count 400, stylus 8, count 500, jewel 12, 900, emerald 8, 600, turquoise 1200, emerald 900, and it goes on. Sincerely yours. Okay. And
There's a small label that says classroom.
okay, we got a key for a classroom, huh? I don't think we've seen a classroom. That's maybe back in the other direction. Wonder what that door is. That's a big cabinet. Goodness, goodness, goodness. We'll go to that door in a minute. Is there anything? Oh, wait. Oh, that's just the drawer. Okay. What do we have over here?
The Worship of Ghouls by Count Derlet. I do not think this book would give the reader pleasant dreams if reserved for bedtime reading.
The Worship of Ghouls. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we found the Florida man's place. There's something over there.
I don't know what this Gyjax studied, but judging by his office and what I saw before, he is more dangerous than any of his patients.
That's how it works. The craziest ones are the ones running the asylum, right? Alright, we need some patient records. Wolf.
This man seems to suffer from every possible mental affliction. Judging by the date of his admission, he must be one of the oldest patients here. The former hospital director researched his case and mentions Wolf's professor. Apparently, he was the only person of influence with the poor fellow. There is even a portrait of the late professor included in with the reports.
Good, we're going to need that. Oh, he's got glasses and a beard. Alright. I think we're going to be making a hasty...
So this is Professor Schwartz.
Right, we're going to be making a hasty,
I need
costume.
a name to continue my research.
Oh. Alright, well, that's fine. Let's see if we can combine our hairpiece. Nope. Thought we were going to make a beard. Maybe we need some other item. Or we could put the glasses on. What's farther along here?
I can pick this lock.
Oh, time to use the old spoon.
This lock is too complex for this tool.
Oh. Too complex. Well, it says pick the lock. Oh.
Oh my god.
Lovely. Yeah, Scary Gygax. Yep. Started D&D. The person that owns this place says that 4th edition is awesome. Truly insane, he is.
The faint signs remaining on this blackboard are in phonetics. It appears that people were forced to recite some text with no real understanding of its meaning. It's a pity that the text was erased.
Alright, faint traces, phonetic inscriptions. Right. Forced to read it. People were unfamiliar with the language, unable to grasp its meaning. Unfortunately, the doctor erased the writing after he had finished with the lesson. The exact wording and meaning is not clear. This method of teaching the subjects an unknown phrase through forced memorization could also explain horrific experiments performed on the brains of the talking birds, who was capable of repeating better than a mynah bird. Right.
I feel great pity for the patients who must have been tied to this machine.
Yeah. Not great. Not a good spot to be. Well, now we get to see what's going on with the bird.
A notebook detailing the experiments conducted by Mr. Gyjax.
Theory. By comparing the cerebrums... I was going to say cerebellums, but it's cerebrums. Of talking birds and the patients, we will find similarities in shape. Similarities in shape will imply similar functioning, in particular the portion of the human brain, which corresponds to that of birds, governs both vital functions common to all higher beings, and the formation of articulated sounds. Practice validates this theory. A patient whose cerebrum portions not replicated in the talking birds were destroyed, continued eating and producing sounds, though they had no real significance. Theory: if a patient's life is maintained and gradually parts of cerebrum are removed, it should be possible to identify which human functions correspond to each distinct section of the cerebrum. Therefore, this procedure will identify the sole cerebral functions that serve our experiment, those that enable the individual to survive and produce precise articulated sounds. We may then remove all except those core cerebrum elements in our subjects. Wow. Practice validates this theory. Unfortunately, the lack of collaboration by the subjects does not allow me to isolate the part of the cerebrum corresponding to reading or acquiring new knowledge. I do not have enough expendable patients for test subjects. Most are needed for the cause. I will have to find another way. Third theory: by using phonetic system, the patient, regardless of nationality, learns a specified song. However, they must repeat and commit this phonetic base song to memory while they are in full possession of their senses. Question is, will they retain the ability to articulate this learnt song after the undesired cerebral sections are removed? Practice validates this theory. The patients react favorably to the training and the use of phonetics. The destruction of the superfluous parts of the cerebrum does not adversely affect the patient's recent memories. In fact, these recent memories stay close to the surface and can be triggered by association with food. Once association is established, the patient will recite the learnt song in a continuous loop. Withholding or rewarding of a bonbon can influence the quality of that elocution further. Patients would thus be capable of fulfilling their assigned tasks submissively and faithfully without rebelling and while staying alive as long as possible. Man, crazy stuff going on here. That's a lot of blood.
These birds are from the aviary. They served a purpose beyond mere decoration.
Yeah, they were being tested to talk and say the right things. Okay. Well, this is very dark. What have we missed? We already... Oh, we gotta get Wolf to talk to us. I guess I'm just gonna try the glasses. I feel like there's more to it, like we need to make the beard. I don't feel like the glasses are gonna be enough, but maybe.
Two times 6 is 12. 2 times 7 is 14. 3 times 8 is... Oh, what is it? Oh, yes, 24. 5 times 5 is 25.
Apparently, he will only speak with one particular person.
Right, I kind of figured we needed more than just the glasses. And I can't seem to combine. I must have to find a way to remodel that. Maybe we need, like, some kind of glue or something. Wolf won't talk to anyone that doesn't look like his doctor. Okay. Is there something we're missing here? Oh, what is this? Hello.
Now it can't be used for anything. Now it can't be used for anything.
Oh, it can't? Pretty sure it can. I've already looked at those.
I need a name to continue my research.
Yeah, it looks like it goes up and down, but it's not letting me use it. I'm pretty sure we need to break it, but yeah, I got a feeling it's to be used later. Let's check the Mad Lab again. Hello. What is this?
What's this? A battery with a crank starter. No doubt used to stimulate his patience.
Okay, well, that's good to know. We wanted to electrocute somebody. It's not the kind of detail information I was looking for. Be honest with you. This apparently is just a boiler or something. Scissors! Give me them scissors. No. Yeah, I gotta find a way to do this. Make him look... I gotta make myself look like the doctor. And the doctor... They won't let me...
Now it can't be used for anything.
Won't let me use that. Anything else in here that I'm missing? Doesn't seem like it. Said I needed a name to check the records. I don't know. Oh, what's down here?
There should be a passageway leading from one side to the other of this wall. Perhaps someone here knows something about it.
Okay. Right, footprints. I need to ask...
There should be a passageway leading from one side to...
Sorry, just getting a look at ourselves real quick. I know we have a classroom key. The only thing that looked like a classroom was the one place we actually jimmied open with the, Yeah, let's look for a classroom. Maybe this door. No.
2 times 6.
Apparently he will only...
I feel like the classroom might be maybe the hidden room. The one thing that looked like the classroom was the door, the room with the blackboard and the torture stuff. Which we jimmied open with the... Look in here again. Wait.
The sawdust on this soil was recently disturbed. Someone was searching for something here.
Okay.
The sawdust on this soil was recently disturbed. Someone was searching for something here.
Well, we've already looked at those. That's the bloody leg. We already looked at that. That's just the leg again.
My God, there is a body inside. I'm glad I spared Watson this horror. This place conceals deeds far more sinister than the mere traffic in dangerous goods.
Yeah, it just keeps showing us that. Well, we got that classroom key. So the thing that looked like a classroom, we were already in. Which was this here. I say classroom because it has a chalkboard. That looks like doors, but it doesn't have a thing I can use. Got those strings. That doesn't open. That doesn't do anything.
Now it can't be used for anything.
I don't understand. Man, sometimes these things are so cryptic. On the left, in the laundry room, and on the right... On the left is the laundry room. On the right is the door of the classroom. Okay, well, none of these look like they're what we're looking for. Becker, Gerda, laboratory, exam room, kitchen. None of those look like they have anything to do with that. I don't see a laundry room here, let alone a classroom. So I'm not sure. I don't see room for a room, you know what I mean? It could be here.
Closed. Tight.
Well, I can't get in here.
Closed. Tight.
All right, well, I'm looking. That's storage. I know there are a couple of other doors. Here. What about these? There's a classroom. That's got to be it. Klassenzimmer? I bet that's what it is.
Impossible.
Let me grab this classroom key. Bet it works over there.
Impossible.
Do you work? There we go. There's a classroom. Okay. Yeah, I almost forgot about these rooms over here. I didn't think they were actually anything.
It must be used to punish insolent pupils. Slightly excessive.
Oof. A little bit. You know what we haven't done? We haven't saved in a while. We should probably do that. Okay.
This should prove useful.
Some kind of
And
necklace?
now, time to become the good Professor Schwartz.
Ah.
Pay a visit to Wolf.
Okay. That's what we were missing. We'll look around here and see if there's anything else that might be available before we go straight back to Wolf. Right, I see that over there. Let me check this table. Check the floor. Okay, let's go grab this note. Dr. Gygax, as your staff informed me, you could not see me before my departure, and since you implied during our last meeting that my responsibilities at the Institute be fulfilled by you, I believed it wise to leave you word here. Please understand that the mission entrusted to me by health authorities in this country is not taken lightly, and it is worth the investment they are making. That is why I inquired into the personal files of every patient, their records, and asked for the specific reasons for your refusal to admit certain patients to the class. Though this is my first assignment, I believe that these initiates were not dealt with appropriately or in a way that similarly placed establishments would employ. Future experience will confirm if this is true. But this is not the reason for my letter. Once again, I want to draw your attention to the anonymous patient whom you assigned to the laundry, for which I am gratified. 3 days ago, I was a witness to yet another of his wonderful reawakenings. I was attempting to explain extremely basic concepts concerning, I think it says gravity to him, when he answered my questions by going to write on the board in his typical mechanical manner. Then, without saying a word, before I could stop him, he began writing a series of equations which greatly exceeded my own knowledge in this field. I copied them before he could erase them, consulted appropriate texts at my college library. To my shock, his equations accurately depicted the relative movements of celestial bodies in our universe and their mutual gravitational influences. I did not understand the half of these calculations, but I was able to determine that they contain no errors. Based on these facts, I beg you to transfer him to University Hospital. Took the liberty of contacting a former colleague and arranged the necessary funds for his transportation and care. They hope to achieve great results in treating his dementia, I think that's what it says, no, his amnesia, as they can confront this man with people having a similar degree of education and knowledge. I hope you honor my request. G. Herzog.
Who is this anonymous patient? Perhaps there is a file on him, as with the other patients.
All right, Herzog, we can go look that up now, which is good. Okay. See if we can open the drawers. No. Okay. Alright, so we got a false beard. Oh, I thought we were going to turn the hairpiece. Alright, let's combine that and turn it into a disguise. Hey, I gotta see something. If I put this on, if I equip this, oh, it doesn't show that I'm wearing the disguise. That's BS. They lie. I'm not really wearing the disguise at all. It's a ruse. Alright. Alright, we got to go back to Wolf downstairs. Hold on, what else did we need to check? Oh, the other, let's just use the, fast travel. Can we go down the office? We need to check the records. Yeah, I know. In first person. Actually, this, I don't think the game, well, it can be played either way. Alright. Petro. Ronaldo. We were looking for Herzog.
Ah, here's the file I was seeking. It can only be our mysterious patient. What a strange character.
Only one of the files found in the Institute's examination room is recent enough to be considered as dealing with the patient mentioned in Professor Herzog's letter. The file indicates the man is found on a riverbank. It was almost dead. He remained in the rescuer's town for several months. Fortunately, he suffered from sudden and uncontrollable fits of anger, was placed in a local asylum. Showed no signs of improvement under their care, consequently sent to the Black Edelweiss. The patient is mute and suffers from after effects of cranial fracture, including amnesia. Capable of performing menial tasks, and seems to have extraordinary aptitude for lessons given here. How peculiar.
I need a name to continue my research.
Alright. Alright, now we can go back. And go talk to Wolf with our disguise on.
So, Wolf, I see you have mastered your lesson. Splendid.
Professor Schwartz?
I congratulate you, Wolf. I cannot
Shutter
say
Island, huh?
about your other classmates. I am most unhappy with their behavior, because it seems they have been...
Not sure I know that one.
Professor Schwartz, you saw them, didn't you? I know my lessons. I always work so hard, and the others, they crib from me.
I know, my boy, I know. But their leader, he is a doctor, isn't he?
Yes, Professor, yes. He is the most vile member of the group. Sometimes he tries to keep me from my lessons. He says he will treat me like the others who don't speak like us and who scream so very loud when he punishes them. But I keep to my lessons and recite my tables all the day. He can't stop me.
That's good, my boy. You have made me proud. Now, I need your help. Where do they meet? I must find them and make sure they get the punishment they so rightly deserve.
They meet over there, but it is well hidden and only the doctor has the code. First, he makes noise with the fire near his office. Afterwards, he makes noise with the fire in front of me. And then he makes noise behind me. You will see he does not know his lessons.
Thank you, Wolf. That's a clever boy. You have earned high marks this term, but for now you must try to recite your lessons in silence. Since I am the professor, I know and see everything. There is never a need to shout.
As you say, Professor Schwartz.
Okay.
I don't need it anymore.
Alright, so noises with the fire. So I'm assuming that the torches are part of the thing. Let's read that dialogue. First, he makes noise with the fire near his office. Afterwards, noise with fire in front of me. Then he makes noise behind me. Okay. Let's try going over here to his office. There we go. Torch. And then one behind his cell. It said behind him. Oh, well, no, it was in front of him and then behind him. That's right. Yeah, you're right. There we go.
It works. Simplicity itself.
Now into another hidden crypt. Hello. That guy even alive? Oh yeah, he is. Just meditating.
My apologies, but I do not understand what you're trying to say. If I may introduce myself, I am...
Who you are means nothing. All that matters
I don't know.
is your reverence to the One. You came to invoke the Great Lord with the speaking, and now I ask you, who am I, you wretched mortal?
You wretched mortal. What is the name of the enlightened one? I'm pretty sure they just said light.
This isn't right. Perhaps if I begin again.
Oh boy. Well, we can try the doctor's name, but I don't think that's right either.
This isn't right. Perhaps if I begin again.
Who's the name? What is the name of the enlightened one? Do they want like? Do they want this name?
This isn't right.
Nope.
Perhaps if I begin again.
The enlightened one. Was it Herzog? That was the dude that was like super smart or something.
This isn't right. Perhaps if I begin again.
Can I back out of this? I gotta see my... Oh. Well, that's cool. I didn't know we could actually type that. That's good. Is displeased that Holmes has the courage to disturb him. His real name, you have to type the answer again in the black box. Yeah. And the strange poem Mycroft has more or less translated. Well, they won't let me out of here.
This isn't right. Perhaps if I...
There used to be a way to... Oh, there we go. Let me read my document. I was going to say, there should be a way. Alright. Let me see here. Maybe Light of Abyss. Let's try Light of Abyss.
Even your pitiful mind can find enlightenment before serving as food for the servants of chaos.
Where
Thanks,
are all
Kiba.
those poor souls kidnapped in London? And what about the others who passed through here in their travels?
Your search is in vain. You are nothing to the great Lord.
The great Lord.
Soon he will heed our call, when those titans will be reassembled for the awakening of their king. The sleeping Lord shall walk the earth. You and your kind will tear your flesh when you learn how your lives insult the great Lord and Master. You will plead for the abyss, as have all those before you who fed the Great One. Those who give their weak flesh to our Lord cry for his return. So shall you. He has lain dreaming, silent, hungry, awaiting his followers. Tremble in awe. Behold, the Great One returns.
Uh-oh.
He makes so much noise. I better be on my way before he attracts the entire staff.
Shit. Where do I go? Gonna save again. We still got to do the, there's still something going on with that guy's, that other room. Down here. Maybe? I was thinking we could also try this stuff over here.
I need a name to continue my research.
Three short and a long.
This isn't right. Perhaps if I begin again.
That's what it is. We gotta leave. We gotta get out via the lift. Okay. Hey, the laundry room. Yes. Okay. There's a door that works. Do I have the file with the question? Yeah, we already got that.
No challenge here. It is a primitive lock. Any simple metal tool should allow me to force it.
Okay, so I'm not sure why we're gonna let more people out, but we'll check. Stairs going up. There's a guard there. Right. Ah, I see.
I must be careful to avoid attention.
Right. So don't go up the stairs.
Closed. Tight.
Let me check this real quick.
Impossible.
Maybe not. Yep.
Pardon me, sir. I need your help. He does not seem to hear me. Moriarty! Moriarty, my worst enemy and a man who was presumed dead. Who could think this demon could have survived such a great fall at Reichenbach?
Wow.
He seems a shadow of his former self. There is no doubt he has truly lost his memory and therefore cannot be a part of these events.
Interesting.
Find this outsider as quickly as possible and bring him to the treatment room. I shall take care of his memory.
Professor, do you hear that voice? This man who is speaking to two others, a man of great intellect and ability, who is approaching and is even now right behind that door. You know him, Professor. Come now, Professor. You can't have forgotten so easily. Let me remind you, Professor. I am going to reveal his identity. I will tell you his name. You know him well, Professor. He is... Sherlock Holmes.
Nice. That's a heck of a decoy. That is one heck of a decoy. Moriarty's insane. Was somehow up here. Or, yeah. Of all places, what's he doing here? Alright, now the question is... Oh, the spoon's gone.
Impossible. This lock is too complex for this tool. Closed tight. Closed tight.
Maybe we could go upstairs? If he's got them, busy. Man, that's crazy. What are the odds? Moriarty. All I had to do was tell him that it was Sherlock Holmes. Moriarty went into
At last, the laundry. First of
fit
all,
of rage.
I must prepare my Amos disguise.
It is the imposter! He is here!
I'll sort you out, buddy. Come here.
The doctor is not here.
We had internal concerns arise today.
Oh, yeah.
Herr Director is engaged with urgent hospital matters and cannot be disturbed.
Yeah, they had a lot of
However,
stuff going on.
We will take this troublesome wretch along with us. Perhaps tomorrow the doctor and I will be able to discuss our other matter. First of all, my friend, you should know that you have been dealing with two famous professionals.
Oh, Watson.
Your deceit has failed, and you should know that it is impossible to confound us. Who are you, and why have you come here?
Dun dun
What is your
dun!
opinion, Watson?
Holmes! But what are you doing here?
Like how the entire
You're
disguise
right on the
disappeared.
sheet. It seems as though you met a ghost.
Oh, you wouldn't believe it if I told you.
It's quite possible, Watson. Quite possible.
Wouldn't believe it if I told you.
You should have told me about your plans, Holmes.
Definitely not, Watson. You would have acted in an unnatural manner and done everything to persuade me against my course of action.
You can be sure of that. Good God, Holmes, think of the risk you took.
Indeed, Watson, and I hesitate to reveal my further plans. They are likely to be far more dangerous.
Will you explain?
Far more.
Even
Nope.
though I know the crux of this affair began in Europe, and even perhaps in England, we have no elements indicating the when, the where, and the how. Our only lead would have us travel to a continent not our own, one that is wild and untamed in many ways. I assume that you now know the name of our next destination.
Wild and untamed continent? Sounds like we're going to Africa.
Your intentions are good, my dear Watson, but you have missed everything.
Figured that's what they were trying to say. Okay. Hold on. So, maybe they mean America.
Your intentions are good, my dear Watson, but you have missed everything of importance. Your intentions are good, my dear Watson, but you have missed everything of importance.
Okay. Let's check, where were they talking about then? Oh, maybe it's under Oceania? Maybe. Yeah, it might be. That's what I was, gonna say. Amos was the guy that was dead. Claimed he was from Boston. Yeah.
Your intentions are good, my dear Watson, but you have missed everything of importance.
The telegram says New Orleans. I'm pretty sure they said, didn't they say a continent or a country? Important telegram. Louisiana. See, now that's the confusing thing. I could have swore that if you... Let me check the dialogue. A continent not our own, one that is wild and untamed. They asked for a continent. Well, now we know. New Orleans is a continent. There you go. Just like Australia is your city, New Orleans is your continent. Yeah.
You are quite correct, Watson. New Orleans, Louisiana, located in the wilds of America, our nemesis has a group of his men there, and we must arrive in time to stop them. We must make haste to Le Havre and book ship's passage immediately.
Right.
I took precautions before our departure from Switzerland, but it is imperative we maintain
Sherlock's the one that said
regarding
continent.
both our true identities and our destination. We are dealing with a cunning and powerful adversary, Watson. Quite powerful.
Why would I put something in other than a continent? They asked for a continent.
Do you require assistance, young man?
Kid just awkwardly standing there. Maybe the kid can't speak.
Ooh.
Ah, yes, young man. As a Mr. Ho, the big detective, it is often necessary to use all of one's little grey cells to solve great mysteries.
Hercule! Hercule! Where are you? Oh, here you are. Naughty boy, come on.
Little grey cells, Hercule.
Madame Poirot.
Yep.
Your stop is coming soon.
Ha!
An agent will assist you.
It's Hercule Poirot. There's a little boy. Nice. Nice. That was a nice little nod there. Yeah.
As soon as we find a hotel, we shall send
Use all your
our
little grey
bags.
cells. I shall
care to
use my
leave
little
nothing
grey
of value
cells.
on board. Everything is safe and secure right
Nice.
here. I even have a rough map of the city. As you can see, Holmes, I prepared for every possibility.
That was a nice little
And
tip of the
here
hat.
we are in the new world. A whole continent ready to welcome us with open arms.
Man.
Is this not invigorating, Holmes? Think of the challenge that lies ahead.
Indeed, Watson, but let me remind you that we have few clues and time is not our ally, and countless lives rely upon our success.
You are right, Holmes. Perhaps we should secure some local currency with our bills of exchange. At the present, we have but a few dollars at our disposal.
All right. I know it's a little bit early, but this would be a good spot to stop. Since we literally just finished the Switzerland portion. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. This is the beginning of New Orleans. So, why don't we save here? I'm just going to save over this one. There we go. All right. Good place to call it for tonight. Let's go ahead and bring some music up. And we shall see if there is maybe anybody to host tonight. I appreciate y'all for coming out, and for the hosts and the follows. We had some extra people coming in to come see things, and I'm glad for that. Hope y'all had a good time. If you haven't already followed, make sure to do so. I'm going to look real quick, see if there's anybody that we want to host. Tomorrow night will be Shadowrun Returns, which is always fun. Wow. How many people? I'm not seeing very many people live right now. Oh, here we go. That's recommended. No. I'm looking for who I'm following. Wow. Looks like a quiet night tonight. I'm very confused. That seems really, really few people. A lot of hosting. Huh. Well, I guess we're going to probably call it. I'm looking. I don't see too many people. You know somebody? Who you got? Because I'm not seeing too many people. I'm getting a lot of, like recommended. Very few people. Roaming elephants. Let me go look them up. Roaming elephants. Give me a minute. I got an ad. I just want to see what's going on. Sable's story. Currently working on a graphic novel. 245-page graphic novel. Oh, they're doing some art. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Well, shoot, that sounds kind of cool. Why don't we do that? Kiba sounds like a great way to go. It's kind of a chill. Looks like it's a nice chill stream. Alright. Sounds good. Tank, what's going on? Your comments aren't working? I don't know. Twitch is being weird. I do have those... The Whisper. I'll read that after... I'll read that tonight. After I get out of here. Yeah, I thought you just went quiet for a while, Tank. I didn't know. I don't know. A lot of things have been acting up lately. Anyway, we're going to call it a night. I guess we'll give Roaming Elephants a host. They're doing some artwork. They're drawing some rhinos and stuff. It looks pretty fun. So stay tuned for that. Like I said, tomorrow night we'll have Shadowrun Returns. And shout out to Dova for their generous support over on Subscribestar. You know, there's lots of ways to support the stream, like I showed earlier. Got the Redbubble with masks and shirts and pins and shower curtains, you name it. There's all kinds of crazy stuff there. More stuff will be coming up soon. More wonderful designs. Have some actual Sheenan swag coming soon. Anyway, we're out of here. We'll see y'all tomorrow night. Stay tuned for Roaming Elephants. Just don't get stomped by the Roaming Elephants. We're just going to drop them a little host.